The reason I never ran out of content ideas is because I had a notebook full of them. So that every page has got 3 or 4 ideas for short form video. And actually this page here is full of hooks. So I've got about 30 hooks here, like isn't it odd? Do you guys notice? My grandma passed away. These are all different hooks that you can use to just start your video off that gets people's attention really quickly. So I would think about that whenever I'm starting to come up with content. So I might have an idea in my head and I think, right, which hook would fit with that idea? And there's other ones here like pop quiz. Pop quiz is a great one. If you're in the health and fitness, nutrition space, you could be like, pop quiz, which is going to give you more protein? A yogurt from Aldi or a yogurt from a specialist store? And then you can go into whichever one it is. The other thing then is that when I write down everything, I write it down in a couple lines. I want to deliver my videos short, sharp, concise, but still packed full of information. So rather than starting a video and thinking, right, 3 quick fire tips to get motivated. So rather than going, right, 3 quick fire tips to get motivated and then thinking, right, what's a good tip? I just write down 3 tips. Listen to upbeat music. Then I know, right, listen to upbeat music. The second one is jump up and down, and then I'll demonstrate jumping up and down. Last one, eat some fresh food. If I'm just doing this off the top of my head instead of having it wrote down, then I'll go 3 quick fire tips to get motivated. Listen to upbeat music. So then I'll say, listen to upbeat music, and then I'll explain why. Because upbeat music makes you feel blah, 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 blah. And then the video starts to drag on longer than it needs to. So here's another example. How many meals should I eat a day? Whenever I was in the coaching space, I knew that that was something that came up a lot because I was asked it. So if I was to think about it, how many meals should I eat a day? I could say, well, if you're into gaining weight, you need to do X, Y, and Z. If you're trying to lose weight, you need X, Y, and Z. If blah, 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 blah. And that could go on for ages. Instead, I just look at it and I go, it depends on your goals. So if I go, how many meals should I eat in a day? Depends on your goals. Calories in is more important than how many meals you eat. So I just keep coming back to the line. To make it easier, split your daily calories into meals. So then I can do another video explaining that. So after that last video, people ask me questions like, how do I know how many calories I need? Then I can do one on MyFitnessPal or one on calories in versus calories out. One for weight loss, one for weight gain. So you're seeing how keeping it concise and short is making one subject turn into maybe 6 or 7 videos, follow-up videos, rather than blasting it all out, trying to get it in a 3-minute video and then thinking, right, well, what am I going to do tomorrow for content? How many meals should I eat a day? Could be your content for the month because you talk about goals, you talk about weight loss, weight gain, you talk about gaining muscle, you talk about the weekend, you talk about what do you do if you overindulge, you talk about alcohol, you talk about exercise. You could do this for a whole month. You could talk about specific meals that you use to get your protein in, that your clients use to feel full but keep their calories back. There's so much that you can do. So my advice would be to get yourself a notebook and every time you have an idea, write it down.